Hello YouTube, this is Lisa. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I'm doing great. If this is your first time visiting my channel, I would like to welcome you. And if you are a return viewer, thank you for coming back again. I am out in the garden. I just kind of wanted to give you all a garden tour. Some things are starting to come out, and so I didn't do one in, I don't know if I did one in June, but I don't think I know I didn't do one in July, so I'm horrible with that. But I'm out in the garden. As you can see, everything behind me is pretty and green, but I'm going to turn you around right here so that you can see the melon patch and how it's looking. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the melon patch, and I'll just walk along here, and there are melons everywhere out here. As you can see, they're just kind of laying out. There's one right here. And it's a few of them. I think I counted 9 over in this little area here. Over there. But that's how it's looking out there. And this over here is all dying back, but I have a little melon right there that's growing. You can't see it right here, but it is growing pretty well. There's another one that's growing back behind there. Right here is our thornless blackberry plant, and it's just growing every which way. But got some blackberries there. My sister has been picking them, and she has preserved them in the freezer. I picked some earlier, and I didn't get that one, but I'm gonna taste it. It tastes pretty good. So they taste pretty good. So that's the blackberry. I think this is a blackberry too. It's got thorns all over it. My sister said she thinks it's this one behind us, but it's thornless. And this one's got thorns all over it, as you can see. You see those thorns? It's some that is growing back over there. They're the wild kind, and I think that's what this is. See, this one's got thorns all over it. And this one is thornless. These all right here is supposed to be bush Roma, green beans. But I don't know. I don't think this one over here is getting enough water. But now I'm supposed to have some growing all through here, but when I planted these, some of you asked me if I was going to cover it so the birds don't get my seeds, and I didn't cover it, and I guess the birds got my seeds, but they did not get these. These are Henderson's lima beans, and they are coming in well. Something is eating on them, and I'm probably gonna have to spray them, but they're doing well. These are Henderson's, but I planted these back in the springtime, and they are just doing well. They're coming back. They got flowers on them, and there are some beans all in there. I don't know what tomato plant this is, but I harvested from it earlier, and there's still tomatoes on it. And this one has a big one down there. I don't know what this is either. I think this is Cherokee purple, and it is pretty tall. This one is I don't know what it is. I think it's black crim. No, this is Cherokee purple. This one's black crim. And this is Black Beauty. And this one is pineapple. It's got some tomatoes down there at the bottom. This one is carbon. I've been harvesting from it. I need to taste these, see how I like them. This one here is, and it's tall. It is Kellogg's Breakfast. We have taken all the bottom leaves off because they were all dead. Had cucumbers in here. We took those out. These are the Alabama black-eyed lima beans, and it's time for them to come out. These two tomato plants are Paul Robeson. Taking all the bottom leaves out, and they are doing well up top. I basically got these out here to save their seeds, because they're growing in these pots, and they are they're growing by themselves in their own pots. This is a Genovese basil plant. Over here is my okra. They are growing so tall. And they are doing really, really well. And I was out here harvesting earlier, and I have missed some. This is the Burmese okra. And they're doing well. Ooh, great big Clemson spineless over there. I have missed, but the okra is really doing well, you all. These are purple hull peas. It's the second round of them, and they're coming along really well. I missed this okra earlier, and I'm gonna have to get it because tomorrow, it's going to be too big. And I don't have my snippers. These are my bell peppers. And that is a Lessia. I think these are Lessias. And that one is California Wonder. And then that is sweet basil. And everything else is over here is lilac. And it's Lessia down through there too. So we fertilized them on Saturday. Today is Monday, August 12th, I think. 11th, 12th. And we fertilized everything on Saturday. So these are the paste tomatoes. And you see how tall they are? They are, we took bottom leaves off of these too. And I had to, if you watch my video when I built the trellis for this, I wrapped a lot of the twine around the conduit. As you can see, it's wrapped. That one is wrapped. And I wrapped it several times around the pole conduit pipe so that when these would get tall like this and I can't support them when they get that tall, I can drop them. I could let them drop, and then I can put more clips on them. So that's what I did on Saturday. These are orange icicle, and they're still growing. See, they have tomatoes all over them still. Down here, I think that is Thai basil. That is Genovese. That's Genovese. And I think this is blue spice basil. And then I think that is blue spice, but then it's blue spice and holy basil all down through here on those tomato plants. These are paste tomatoes as well, but they are San Marzano. This is the back side of the orange icicle where I just was. And here is a caterpillar, a worm. Well, there you go. Say goodnight to the people. Same thing over here. We cut out the bottom leaves. That there is a basil, sweet basil. That's a sweet basil. And this is a sweet basil. These got really thick fast. And so the basil didn't get to grow that good. That big. These are purple hull peas that we planted back in springtime. And they are, we're going to take them out. Since they are, they're not producing that well. And they can't produce well because we don't have irrigation in this bed. This is a 4x8 bed. And we would just water in here, but we didn't get to run irrigation in here. So they produced well, but we just got to take these out now. These are our sweet potato plants, and they were growing all out here. And we got this net trellis behind there, And so we have gotten them to grow up that. This is my sister's red roselle plants, and they're doing well. This is 2 more, and it's doing well. So right here we have several pots of mint, and this is my bay leaf. It's growing well. These are jalapeno, the Jedi jalapeno plants. That one, this one, and it got totally eaten up. This one did, and it came back. And then this is another one here. But I think there is one on this one that needs harvesting. There's some big ones back here, and I should take them off so they can plant can make some more. See how big they are? Nice. So this is this one is Paul Robeson, and it's just bare until you get up here, and there's a tomato, and there's a tomato, and there's a tomato right there. It's fine up top, but we did this for all these over here too. We just cleaned out the bottom leaves, and then this one is Kellogg's Breakfast, and this is a Kellogg's Breakfast, and they got some tomatoes on them. This one is Boxcar Willie, and it is some tomatoes up here. And him, get out of the way, please, sir. And it's just a bunch of flowers up there. Some of those got eaten by hornworms. I pulled 3 or 4 more off Saturday. But if you keep it clean, keep them clean, they will continue to grow. And these will probably, if I could support them, they probably would grow all the way up into October, whenever first frost. And see, it's a lot of sticks in there that has been eaten. But I got all of the hornworms that I saw Saturday, and I didn't see any more today, earlier. But this is Black Beauty, and this is a yellow brandywine. This is a black brandywine, and it's laying down back there. It's laying down. I thought it would pick up, stand up, but it didn't. So, and this one is Cherokee Purple, and then behind there on the end here is Black Creme. These are our cherry tomatoes, and they have been attacked by hornworms too, but it is still growing, and that has broken. This thing is huge, you all. Look here. And it fell. And we had to, it's a little cage under there. My sister put there to hold them up. But that's the cherry tomatoes. I harvested from it earlier today. And so it's everything on there is still green. But it is a lot of tomatoes on there. See that cluster? There's a lot of clusters in there. And then on in this bed, they're not labeled, so I don't know what they are. But it is a lot of tomato plants. As you can see, these went in late. So they have, they just started to really produce. I think this is a mushroom basket tomato plant. And I don't know what the rest of these are. But I think that's a mushroom basket too. But it's a lot of tomato plants in here, and they are all doing well. This one is full of tomato plants. I mean, this one is full of tomatoes. Look at that. There's 2 big tomatoes there. My sister has been feeding these. Look at this one, it's just falling over. I don't know what it is. But they're all doing well. Don't look like thornworm is over here. I think all of this is holy basil. That looks like a Genovese basil. And it is a marigold right there. But then it is more. These are cherry tomatoes. These are the honeycomb on this side. It's Sun Gold Select on the other side. But look at all these flowers that are still coming on. These are my sister's banana plants. And they have gotten really, really big. We don't have enough growing season to ever get any bananas from it. But it's pretty big. I mean, from where it started, it is really big. And then these are her canna lilies. The Japanese beetles really got them. This is our peach tree. It is Georgia Bale, or Bale, Georgia, something like that. And it's doing pretty good. I mean, it looked bad, it looked pretty bad, but it's doing good. My neighbor gave it to us last year, and he has one in his yard right over there, so we hope that they will pollinate each other. This is my sister's, one of her grapevines. It produced some grapes, but we were eating them. We stand out here and eat grapes. This is another one of hers. My co-worker gave us this one, and it ended up being 2 or 3 plants in it, but it grew all along here, and they kind of were tasting like muscadines, but they're good. This is an elderberry plant my sister was gifted, and she put it in ground back here, and it's doing pretty good. It's back here off. The garden is right over there. Those are the cherry tomatoes. Burn pile right there. And this elderberry is right over here. This is oregano. And this is a sage. It's gonna come back, but that's sage. This is another sage. And we need to harvest some from it. But they're just over here. This is my celery. And my sister says she thinks this is spider mite damage to these, because what they do is suck all the life or the foliage from the plant, and then it leave it like this with the white spots all over it. And this is supposed to be pink plume, and this is Utah tall. And I probably shouldn't have put them in this bed. I don't know. I didn't have anywhere else to put them, so I put them in here. I had Georgia collards in here, and I probably should have put these somewhere else. This is my thyme. This is the rosemary. These are chives. And then all these pots are empty. This is Swiss chard. And they are doing well. This is a big overgrown, and I think it's a cherry tomato. And I don't know why we put a cherry tomato plant in here. Not cherry. Paste. It's a paste tomato. Now, there's a pepper plant right here that has been eaten completely up. Right here. I'm so upset. It can't breathe. It can't do anything. It can't grow. All the leaves have been eaten off of it. And I have got to get control of this plant here. And because it's probably a hornworm, maybe, I don't know. But it is broken right there. But I need to, I don't know why I put a paste tomato out here. I don't know why. So this is a, it's a tomato plant. And I have to look back at the video. It's either a Gardener's Delight. It's two. This one here and this one here. One is a Gardener's Delight, and the other one, I'll put it across the screen because I forgot. But that's what those two are. And they won't, I think they're determinate, so they won't get that big. And this one has already got flowers and tomatoes on it. One of my good subscribers, Miss Joyce in the UK, she sent me the seeds for these. And I just wanted to try them out. It's two pepper plants here. Cayenne, that one over there, and this one. They are cayenne peppers. These are in here still green. I harvested all the red ones earlier. And then this big humongous is two pepper plants of this too. These are poblano, as you can see. And it is peppers all in this. And I picked a big, huge one today, earlier. And then right back here is a homestead tomato plant. One of my cousins from church, she gave me seeds, and so I planted them, and that's one that I planted, and it is growing pretty good. This is, I think this is red Reuben. That's red Reuben basil. It's pretty, but I don't even smell it. This is the blue spice basil. It's growing all in there. And it's another one of those little plants, pepper plants, and it looks like it's eating up too. Right there. It's eating up. I don't know what's eating them, but I need to clear out. It's too much stuff in there, and they can't grow because they were looking better. And this one, this tomato plant, it's falling all over my citrus trees here. They keep on, these thorns on here, gonna get them. But this is I don't know if this is the Satsuma. Let me look. Aurori Fat Satsuma. And then this one over here is key lime. And then this is my Myers lemon. And I have one there. But this tomato plant, oh Lord, I don't even need all these. I don't know why I put that there. This is lemon balm. It had flowered and it came back, and it's looking pretty. This is peppermint, and this is my sister's ginger. It's looking pretty. And this is the green stock. And this right here is lemongrass. We've taken some off and it's still just growing. Up top, my sister has strawberries, and we've been eating them, and the birds been eating them. This is another one of the mushroom basket tomato. And this one is pretty big. That's how they look like that. Have all those ridges. I harvested one last week and gave it to my cousin. So when this one gets ready, I'm going to take it off and I'm going to do a taste test with the carbon and the pineapple. This is a blue spice basil. And this is the mystery pepper. And it looks like it's jalapenos. And we have harvested a lot of them. And we will be making my cousin some cowboy candy. And this will be good to have these in there too. Down there are more celery, and those are doing a little bit better than the ones in that bed over there. But there's another blue spice. This is either blue spice or holy basil. And that's that lemongrass. So it is completely dark now, and I'm going in. I don't know how I thought I could do a garden tour out here in the dark, but I got it done. I have some little harvest. I have 2 jalapeno, that's the Jedi jalapeno, and then I got this okra. The little flowers are still on the end, so that's what that is. I can pull that off. But everything is doing well. The reason why I wanted to go ahead and do this tour is because some things are coming out. And like I said, we took cucumbers out Saturday, and green beans had been out, but I planted more and they didn't come back well. So, but we put up a lot in the freezer over the last 2 months, and they were a bush variety, so they grew well, and family was able to come and get some as well. And so that's it. I appreciate you all hanging out with me on this garden tour today. And if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you have not already, hit the subscribe button. And then hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload content. So you all stay safe, stay well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.